Hi, my name is Kate and I have been involved in cryptocurrencies since 2016. I'm a former accountant slash full-time trader. Today, I'll share with you how I lost all my funds on ftxexchange in a bankruptcy scam. As a person directly affected, to say that FTX news devastated me is an understatement. How could one of the top 3 exchanges go under? It was my favorite margin trading platform with the best user interface in my opinion. Besides margin trading, I had several algorithmic trading setups running on it. In other words, trading bots. Losing access to funds on FTX made a huge hole in my capital. Thankfully, I kept my eggs in separate baskets with some of my spot holdings on different exchanges. But I know people who got hurt a lot worse, with their retirement funds or even their entire net worth being wiped out. People got lured back into exchanges from their cold wallet storages by staking and lending rewards offers. Unfortunately, once you move your funds to a crypto exchange, it is no longer your money because you don't control your crypto wallet keys. The funny thing is, when Coinbase FUD came out earlier this year, I moved all my funds from that exchange and nothing happened. Coinbase is doing business as usual. So when FTX FUD came out, I was like, meh. I became complacent and it backfired. There is a lot of speculation going around on whether FTX misused their customers' funds through their Alameda hedge fund, whether it was hacked or it was political because of their sponsorships. Perhaps all of the above factors. And of course, let's not forget about the role Binance CEO played in all of this by manipulating the markets through social media and causing something similar to a bank run, but in a crypto world. This drained the liquidity pools and sent FTX bankrupt sooner than later. You would be able to find details on all the possible causes of the bankruptcy somewhere else. I would prefer to talk about what I'm planning to do with all of this mess. Some of the steps that I already took are withdrawing cash from the remaining crypto exchanges back to my bank account, which is sad because the market is nearing the bottom and I plan to start buying some cryptocurrency. And of course, I withdrew all my remaining crypto back to the cold storage. It is sad that I will not be able to continue making passive income in the form of APR from lending and staking, but the risk of losing the entire principal for these rewards is not worth it. Regardless what caused the collapse of FTX, there is an obvious fact. FTX users, including me, are unable to withdraw their money from the exchange, with allegedly a small exception of select few low-cap altcoins, including Tron. If you pull up Tron chart on FTX on November 10th, 2022, you will see a 4,000% spike in price in 1 hour. It went from 6 cents to $2.50 and then back to 30 cents in just 1 hour. But even this option was limited and seems to be no longer available. Both withdrawals and trading on FTX are disabled at this point of time. This situation is painfully similar to Mt. Gox exchange hack in 2014. This exchange was pretty big back in the day and at some point handled 80% of Bitcoin trading volume. For reference, Binance Exchange only came around in 2017 and FTX in 2019. Sadly, 8 years later, Mt. Gox exchange users still have not received their funds back. So it seems that the chances of FTX users getting their money back are close to zero. Instead of waiting for reimbursement, I will try to build my capital back. I will share my progress on Instagram. Follow me there if you would like to see it. FTX took my money away from me, but they cannot take my skills. I learned how to trade profitably with high return on investment and limited risk through technical analysis, without following anyone else's trading signals. So, I would like to give back to the community by sharing with you where I learned how to trade profitably. And right now, they are offering tips on how to improve your trading. You would think that after so many years since Bitcoin inception, cryptocurrency space would get more organized. But no, it still feels like the Wild West with just more participants involved. It is extremely important to talk about this kind of stuff to spread awareness because people still get burned. This is my first video, and on this channel I will share with you my experience with holding crypto versus trading it, my experience with trading bots, hackers, and everything in between. If you like this type of content, then follow me for more.